Welcome to Sandra's Therapeutic Kitchen. Today we are going to make some Haitian fried chicken in a little sauce. And I'm starting with some chicken that I was able to clean with some vinegar and sour orange and all the good stuff that we use to clean our chicken. And I have the spice that I'll be using. Okay, so I'm starting to make my seasoning for the chicken. So basically, I am seasoning this chicken overnight. Tomorrow, I will be able to cook it. So it's gonna be well marinated overnight. So so it can taste better. Okay. So what I'm doing, I am starting with my Haitian seasoning, Haitian green seasoning, Haitian épices, okay? So I'm adding, I would say, a tablespoon, okay? And there a little bit more. I love using a good amount of épices on my meat. And then I'm gonna add a little bit Sazon to give it a nice color. I'm gonna mix it into the épices, okay? Everybody does their thing differently. Sometimes I choose to put Sazon in there, sometimes I don't, but this time I choose to. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of complete seasoning, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit adobo, onion, garlic powder, and onion powder. And basically I'm mixing it. I feel like I need a little bit more épices because the chicken is a good amount. Yeah. So basically I'll say 2 full tablespoons of épices. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's my spice that I just made. I end up putting all the Sazon in there, the whole entire bag, little packet, okay? And now I am ready to mix my my épices into my chicken, all right? That's what I'm doing. Actually, I'm gonna go get a glove so I can marinate it better with my hand. Okay, I'm back and I have my glove. I'm doing it to marinate it pretty well. I think it's best when if you use a glove, it's easier than the spoon because it's getting out into this. See, well marinated. Okay, I'm gonna put a little dash of oil so it can, sometimes when you put the oil, it's, for me, I've tried that. I feel like it coats it pretty well. Like the spice just kind of like stick on there. So just a dash, you know. I just find that, you know, myself doing that, it works for me. Okay. So I had already tasted it has enough salt and everything. So this is our well marinated chicken. I am going to add some parsley on there. I'm going to add a little bit more parsley. Thyme. Put some thyme just to give it that nice smell. It could marinate overnight. And then I have my habanero pepper that I'm gonna sit there, and that's basically it. So it'll stay overnight, and tomorrow my chicken will be very well seasoned, so I can fry. I'll make it Haitian style. Either I'll make it into a sauce, or I'll just fry it and make a sauce separately, or depending on how I feel tomorrow. We'll know what to do, but it's definitely will be ready to be cooked. Hey guys, so it's the next day and my meat was well seasoned. Like I said last night, it's well marinated and in the seasoning and the epice. So now what I'm gonna do, I am going to start cooking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and boil it. Okay, I'm not gonna let it boil too long because the chicken is very soft. So maybe I'll let it boil for about 20 minutes. Okay, so about 20 minutes maybe. I'll let you guys know. But what I'm doing now is basically putting the meat in the pot to cook. I'm gonna put a little water in it, not too much, and we're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, I'm adding a little water. Okay, and I'm gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes because like I said, it's not really that it's not too hard. So we're just gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Okay, all right, we're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes and then we'll continue the process. Okay guys, so I actually allowed my chicken to cook for 30 minutes because it wasn't as moist as I thought it would be in 20 minutes. So I gave it another 10 minutes and actually it turned out pretty good. So I'm about to fry it, but I remove it from the water. So now I'm about to fry it. There you go. And I'm just gonna let it fry just to give it a nice color and punch, but it's already cooked so I don't have to overdo it. Okay, it's done fried enough. So what I'm doing, I'm removing it from the grease and I'm gonna sit it on the paper towel to absorb some of the grease or oil. Okay, I'm gonna do the second batch. Okay guys, so now I am ready to make the sauce. So I'm using the same water that boiled my my chicken to make the sauce. And basically I did strain it to get all the other excess things out. But now I'm gonna add some oil in my pan and then I'm gonna add my water. I'm gonna add some tomato sauce and I'm also going to add onions and bell peppers and habanero pepper to make my sauce because I'm not gonna pour sauce over my chicken. So I'm starting with some oil and I'm pouring in the pan. We are working on our sauce. I am going to find my tomato sauce that I need to add into my pan. Here we go. Here's my tomato sauce. So I'm adding some tomato sauce. Yes, some tomato sauce. We're going to make this sauce taste really good. I am going to find a spoon. Yes, here's my wooden spoon that I didn't have with me. But anyway, we are continue to work on our sauce. This is the water that boiled my chicken. That water is already well seasoned. And it tastes really good. It tastes really good. So that's the water from my chicken. Okay, I didn't use any new water. And now I'm adding all my other little spice, onion, bell pepper, thyme, habanero pepper, okay, to continue with my chicken sauce. Yep, it's done. Here we go.